Here you are again, another week of youth ministry where you find yourself stressed about finishing your message on time. Oh, and you just remembered that you still need to find a game to play, a video to show, and discussion questions for the small groups. Yikes! And as if that weren't enough, you glance over at the whiteboard only to see that overwhelming list of to-dos staring back at you in disappointment. Seemingly, you find yourself here far too often, spinning so many plates at one time that your job has become less about ministering to students and more about making sure all of those plates don't fall crashing to the ground. Exhausting, isn't it? At LeaderTreks, we get it. We understand that your role as a youth worker can often be more about management than ministry. So here's a thought-provoking question for you. In the midst of all that you're doing, are your students actually being discipled? Sure, being intentional about discipleship sure sounds like a great idea, but you simply don't have the time, especially when you're busy feeding the weekly machine of programs. That's why we've eliminated all of the guesswork for you by investing years into this proven strategy. We call it Deep Discipleship, a one-year comprehensive strategy for growing disciples. This plan unifies every aspect of your ministry into a singular, cohesive direction, and includes several foundational and practical resources to get you there. It includes easy-to-follow instructions and videos, biblically based, relevant sermons, experiential lessons for your groups, practical guides for parents to connect, animated videos, logos, and graphics for media presentations. And most importantly, we pair Deep Discipleship with a guide for your leaders to track discipleship growth, along with a journal for your students. One price, one download, 1 year of a strategy for growing disciples. It's one thing to hope for discipleship to occur in your ministry. It's another thing to have a plan for it. Think about it. That small amount of time that you actually have with your students each week is a precious commodity. Don't waste it. Stop spinning plates. Start discipling your students.